Brendan, your last name is Dassey, D-A-S-S-E-Y.
Yeah.
Middle initials R. What's your middle name?
My middle name?
Yeah.
Ray.
Okay, and you live at 12930 Avery Road, number A, Two Rivers, Wisconsin. Your date of birth is 10/19 of 89. So you just turned 16 years old? Okay. You understand you're not under arrest. You're free leaving any time. And, just want to ask you some questions concerning what... We talked to everybody else, but we haven't talked to you two. Okay? Last Monday, now you live with your mom, Barb, right? Barb is Steve's sister, Chuck's sister, and Earl's sister, right? Last Monday, do you remember seeing this girl at all?
I was at school.
You're at school until 3 o'clock?
And the bus ride is 45 minutes.
Okay. After school, you come home. Did you see Steve at all?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what he was doing or where he was or anything like that?
He was working.
Where was he working?
The Avery Auto Salvage.
So he was down at the garage or shed, or do you know that for sure? Because he tells us he was in this house.
Well, he went down there to get some cords for his mom.
Some what?
Some cords for the TV.
Okay, on Monday? Tell me about that. What's the story behind that?
Because he was getting a new TV with Direct TV, and he gave her his old one. So he went back because he forgot the cords for it, and he gave it to her.
And this was on Monday?
That's what I think.
Okay, Halloween is Monday. Remember that? So knowing that it was Halloween, does that help you at all? So you're not certain if it was Monday? Have you guys talked about this whole thing at all as far as what you think might have happened? What do you think happened? You ever see this girl before?
I just knew about it on Thursday because my mom called me and told me to turn on Channel 11.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see her vehicle at all? Mm-hmm. Never from before or even now or anything like that? So you know nothing about this at all? Do you know about that van that your mom was trying to sell? Who was trying to sell that, your mom or Steve?
Mom.
How does she do that? You familiar with how she does that? Do you know if, were there any problems that you know of down in the yard where somebody might have been back there some night last week?
Just when we seen them headlights and them taillights.
Who saw headlights and taillights?
Well, Steven seen taillights Thursday night, and then he turned back and he went to go see if they were still there, and they weren't. And Friday when me and Chucky were leaving to come up here, we seen headlights by his house.
So you guys called down to Steve? Did Chuck get a hold of Steve right away or no? Mm-hmm. So right as soon as he called me, how many times did he call him?
Once.
And then did Steve call back? How soon after Chuck called him did Steve call back?
About 10 minutes.
Okay, and what did Steve tell him, Okay.
Where did you see the headlights that night?
I didn't see him. Chucky did.
Oh, I thought you came up with Chuck.
Yeah, I came up with him, but he seen him.
He seen him. You never seen him. Okay.
And
did he tell you about where they were? Over by the compactor? He just called Steve and said, "Hey, there's headlights back." He didn't say where.
Well, he got out with him.
Okay, where were you about?
Like a little past the mailbox.
So I'm not positive on the layout, but is that Chuck's house is up in the top, in the front, or on Avery Road there?
Yeah, you just go straight.
If you keep going straight past there, down towards where the compactor is and stuff. So he went over there, didn't see anything. Okay. Then he called Steve. Told Steve to go check on it. I didn't hear you. What did he tell Steve to do?
To go check down there.
Okay.
Do you know of anybody that was target practicing down at the pit at all?
On rabbits, that's it.
When was that?
I don't know what day, but Earl and his friend was down there looking for rabbits.
Last week? You sure?
I think it was like Thursday or Wednesday.
Who was his friend?
Bob Fabian.
Did you see them down there hunting, or you just heard that they were down there hunting?
I just heard from Grandma.
Okay. So they were down in the yard hunting for rabbits. What about a car deer? A deer that was out hit by a car?
Yeah, my brother claimed it.
Okay, so someone hit it, you don't know who
This
hit
brother?
No, it's Bobby.
Bobby?
And then that deer, was that cleaned someplace? Where was that cleaned out at?
Right where it was hit.
So it was gutted out there? And then where was it brought to?
I don't know, that's all I heard.
Okay, so it wasn't done in your garage, was it? You don't know? Okay.
Does Bobby live with you? At your mom's house? You didn't see the deer in the... It's not in the freezer or nothing?
We were going on the highway, come up here, and Chucky was listening to the monitor, and he heard about it. He was gonna call for it, but...
4-6 traffic.
Sorry, I can't see it.
183 John.
Alright. So when was it that the deer was hit?
Friday.
Friday it was? Okay. So Friday, you were on your way up, so you wouldn't have seen the deer? Okay. Have you talked to your mom at all? You haven't talked to your other brother
Bobby?
since you've been up here?
I don't think so.
Did Bobby ever say anything about seeing her that Monday? No?
What happened to your nose, man?
I got scratched by a dog.
What dog?
My brother's Bobby. The little black one.
A little black one? A mutt? Yeah. When did that happen? Thursday night.
I was watching TV, the dog came up and he scratched me.
Brian.
Okay.
She likes to play it.
Puppy?
2-5 of 68.
He paid $450 for it.
$450? What the hell is it?
The dog that, for goose hunting.
Like a lab? Oh. So,
Level 7, Marinette 10-6.
obviously you've been hearing what's going on, huh? What's anybody saying at your place? Okay. How do you think that car got there?
Someone probably planted it.
Someone planted it, you think? Or is that what they're thinking?
That's what everybody's thinking.
That's what everybody's thinking? Everybody in the family? Okay. That was your mom's van. Did your mom know about... Was she the one who wanted to sell that? So she told your uncle, Steve, he wanted to sell it? And what did he say to her? I'll take care of it, or...
Validity
Yeah.
data 2071 item, no on. Vehicle registered to Brian. Manitowoc.
Because she had to work on Monday, so Steve said he'd take care of it for her. Now, did she call Auto Trader, or did Steve?
Yeah,
You don't know? Alright.
Item on the DL, OWI, OC.
You didn't, what time did you get home from school on, Monday? 3:45. And you remember Monday quite well? Why do you remember it? Just because you didn't know what you did on Monday?
well, I was just sitting around playing games.
After school? What were you playing?
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2? You got a particular game you like?
Well, Blaine just bought one, and it's called American Chopper.
Who's Blaine?
My other brother that's
Oh, your fourth brother. How old is he?
not older, he's a little older than me.
Okay, so you're about the same age?
He'll turn 17 on December 3rd.
Okay. So Blaine just bought a new game on Monday was it?
Or sometime this weekend. Or this week.
This sometime during the week? But you don't remember if it was Monday or not? Okay. So you don't really recall what you did on Monday. You just know you got home from school at 3:45. Do you remember, did you have dinner up by your grandma? No, 'cause she had dinner that night or something?
Yeah, but I had dinner.
No. Did your grandma have people over for dinner that night?
I don't think.
Not your family, but not your uncle either? Your grandpa wasn't home last Monday?
He comes home on Tuesday and he leaves on Thursday to come up here.
Okay, so he pretty much is up here all the time? Why did you guys decide to come up north?
Well, I was helping Chucky
What's he doing?
getting wood.
Getting firewood? So you guys are going to cut wood this weekend? Alright. You work at the auto salvage at all? You don't?
Well, I worked there a little bit, but that was just to get some wood for, because we were going to have a bonfire on Thursday.
You were going to have a bonfire on Thursday? On this past Thursday? Or on this Thursday coming up?
This Thursday, it was last week.
Last week Thursday you're going to have a bonfire?
We were
Where?
going to invite some friends from school,
Did you have that bonfire? Why not?
because my mom was pissed off at Steven.
Why?
Because he said that we weren't going to graduate from school and there were going to be failures.
Okay. When did he say that?
I think Tuesday.
Tuesday he said that to her? Why did they get in that fight? You don't know? You don't know what started it? Do you like your uncle,
Yeah.
Steven? Well, why would he say something like that about you? So, your aunt or your mom was pissed off at Steven for saying that on Tuesday, so you guys couldn't have a bonfire on Thursday?
Yeah.
Why?
She wouldn't let us see him for, and she went up there to settle it, and then on Thursday night, and then we weren't going to have the bonfire.
What do you mean by she went up there to settle it?
To figure stuff out.
I guess I still don't understand. What were they settling?
That's all I know.
That's all you know is that she went up there to settle something? To his house? And she wouldn't allow you to have the bonfire. And your mom doesn't know anything about this woman either? Didn't hear anything about her? Being missing? I mean, you guys obviously heard about it on TV before
Yeah. Thursday.
they found your vehicle? When did they find the vehicle?
I think it was Friday or Saturday.
Friday or Saturday? But you heard about it on TV on Thursday? Okay,
She was missing.
right. Was your uncle on the TV when you watched it? When you found out about her missing? No? So what'd they say about that? I'll just catch you up to speed. They were gonna have... Where were you? You said you were working up by the sheds or something to get wood for a bonfire on Thursday? But his mom wouldn't let him have a bonfire Thursday night because Steven pissed her off by telling her, Or they got in some kind of fight, right? She wants to settle it on Thursday with Steven, and she wouldn't allow them to have a bonfire.
Point. We get some kind of memo that if it's in the inside, it's supposed to have the battery disconnected. That's okay for me to do or not?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Glove up, that's all.
Yeah.
Before he lets it totally loose, give it a high look. Give it a high look underneath.
Make sure there's no parts under it.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to crawl under it.
Yeah. So there was an argument between Steve and Grandma?
No,
Or Mom?
Steve and Mom.
Your mom?
Mm-hmm.
On Thursday.
No, this was Tuesday, right?
What was the argument about, do you know?
I thought you said it was because you wouldn't amount to anything. Or is that just part of it?
What? When they were arguing, Steven brought up that me and Blaine were going to graduate for school.
Okay. You don't know what they were arguing about? Your mom never said?
Did it involve you guys, or did it involve Steve and your mom only? And they said you couldn't have a bonfire on Tuesday? Thursday.
Where were you going to hold the bonfire?
In his backyard.
Steve's backyard? Okay. Does Steve ever drive the, or do you guys ever drive the golf cart? Grandma's golf cart? You never drive it?
She won't let me drive it.
She won't let you drive it? Does anybody else ever get to drive it?
She drives it.
Yeah, right. She drives it, but does anybody else drive it? Never seen anybody else take it anywhere?
Go ahead.
Robert X-ray Lincoln 919, CLW 4100.
We'll get them back.
Huh?
Get them back to the cabin. We'll talk to Kim and get it going over there.
Anything else you want to ask him? Alright, what we're going to do is just take you guys back to the cabin, okay? How old's your other brother here?
20.
He's 20? Is he living home yet? Who was home at your house on Monday?
Just Bobby.
Just Bobby was home? And how long was he home?
Till
3?
he went hunting.
Bow hunting or
Goose hunt.
goose hunting?
With his friend.
With what?
With his friend.
With his friend? What's his friend's name?
Mike Osmondson.
Mike Osmondson. Did he say anything about seeing this gal? Does Mike work? He does? Where does he work? Or not Mike, your brother. Bobby.
I don't know her name, but
You take the bus to school? Where does it drop you off?
Is the first name Wall?
On the road?
That's where that 27 comes back down.
You get dropped off from school on Monday, you walk down the driveway to go home, right?
To 2007.
Was that green
Quite a few
Toyota
accidents.
vehicle by your house?
B28 back to Knoll for that out of Marinette. And then you took the Pontiac
You're sure?
6006.
Okay. So, Bobby's at home? What hours does he work?
third shift.
Oh, so he doesn't usually wake up until the afternoon or something?
Conviction in May of 2004.
So when he wakes up, he gets ready to go goose hunting at 3? He told you went at 3, or did you see him go? Oh no, you were at school yet. He told you went at 3?
He always does it every day.
Every day he goes at 3 o'clock, goose hunting? Did he get any geese that night? No. So him and the same guy go goose hunting every night?
And Mike's brothers.
Mike. Oh, and Mike's brothers? Okay. And he seen her vehicle there when he left, he said? You don't know?
Okay. It's not too often that somebody's standing by your house, by the field, taking pictures of the van. You got dropped off from school. How many other people were in that school bus?
Oh, 50, 60.
Plus a school bus driver, right? When you're dropped off, it's such an event that someone's standing in your field taking a picture of that van that you remember that too, don't you? Bus driver remembers it. Kids on the school bus remember it. The girl taking pictures, you remember that?
Well, I wasn't looking.
Huh?
I wasn't looking in the field.
You get off that bus and start walking towards your house.
But sometimes I'm talking to planes.
Yeah. You remember that girl taking that picture. You're getting off the bus, it's a beautiful day, it's daylight, and everybody sees it. You do too. Do you remember seeing that girl standing there taking a picture?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Brandon, come on.
You do know, don't you?
Brandon.
You're not going to disappoint any of us. Think about that girl. Was that girl standing there taking a picture that day? It's either yes or no. I mean, I'm not putting nothing in your mind. You tell me if you remember that girl standing there taking a picture.
Yeah.
Was she? Huh? Why won't you tell me that?
I was just trying to think of if I'd seen her.
Well, did you see her standing there taking a picture?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that? You're scared? Huh?
Yeah.
Why are you scared about saying that girl took that picture? Now, did you see her standing there taking a picture when you got off that bus? Okay. What day was that?
Monday,
What time did you get off the bus?
3:45.
What was she taking a picture of?
The van.
Was her vehicle there too? What happened to that girl?
She left.
She didn't leave. What happened to that girl?
Well, she stayed there 5 minutes and then she left.
No, that's what you're being told to say.
Brandon.
What happened to that girl?
I don't know nothing. That's all I know.
Brandon. What happened to the girl, Brandon?
What, do you think he did it?
Well, I don't
What
know.
happened to the girl?
We
I
don't-
don't know. That's all I know.
So you get off the bus, you walk down the driveway. She's still there, right? You see her, don't you?
Yeah.
Who else is out with you?
Blaine.
Who else?
That's it. That's all who goes to school.
Who's out with her?
Steven.
And what's he doing?
Talking to her. Saying how much he wants for it.
How much what?
How much money he wants for it.
Okay. Did you guys stop and talk to her too?
No, we just went in our house
And did Steve stay there with her?
for a little bit, then she left.
Now, is that what you saw, or is that what you're being told to say?
That's what I saw. 'Cause she went out the driveway and then she turned left.
Now, you just asked me a question, Brandon. You think he did it? No, you just asked me that question. Why would you ask me that? Did what?
They hit her, whatever.
That he raped her? Did she go into his house, Brandon?
No,
Did she go into your house? Brandon. Did she go into your house? Where is she? Brandon, you're not telling me something.
She never came into my house.
Okay. Where is she? Brandon, listen. This girl's got a family, okay? They're really concerned. Did something happen that shouldn't have happened? Well, why are you lying to me about things?
I ain't.
What do you mean you ain't?
I don't know where she is right now, or maybe she ran off with her friends.
Why is her vehicle in your
Maybe
land?
someone put it there, like a
Yeah.
family member trying to get Steven in trouble,
Like another family member?
or probably the old police officer, the one that put him in jail last time.
Whose fingerprints you think we're going to find in that van? Or in that truck of hers? Your fingerprint's going to be in there? Blaine's? Who's her?
Never came near the car.
You never went near her car?